window sizes on my stream, and I ended up just getting creating a big old mess. Something is happening with my monitor and my stream, and I have no idea what's going on. And whatever. It's just a mess right now. So hopefully it's still good on y'all's end. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to see what happens, okay? Cool. This is like a, well, it's not a min raise. It's a little more than min raise, but it's fine. We got ourselves a gutser here, gutter shot, gutter ball. Narrows opens to 32 at 2-4. Narrows is pretty notorious for doing this with like big hands, opening gigantic. I'm gonna try and big cassette on him. Does not work out at all. Here we turn a nothing. So we're gonna check it with the king queen up here. Thought maybe we double guttered, but we did not. I'm just not a smart person, so. Probably going to. We might actually be good with the king or the queen if we bink either of those. So I'm gonna call and try to get a gutter or a king or a queen. He also might have king queen also with us, so. Turns out that we would not have been good. So I don't know why this you guys can see maybe the black line to the right of my stream. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea what's going on. But hopefully it won't cause problems. Poodle in my blood. Bitch, I'm a thug. I got that song stuck in my head. Narrows is now jamming. He's done this with like ace king, aces, kings. I know he's been doing this a lot. We've been seeing him go crazy, like we just said. But this, he just doesn't do this often enough with air. I don't think so, anyway. So, what is going on with this? I wonder how it looks actually on the stream. Definitely gonna flat the fives here. Try to make ourselves a ski set. We do. It's awesome. Ba-boom, ba-bam. Works out quite nicely. Let's get some HUDs in these tables, why don't we, right? So versus Mr. Ronald guy, this guy here. I think on an ace high flop. Ace high flop, I don't think he's barreling that much, and I think we can get him to call with quite a bit of stuff. If he has an ace, he's calling. Any ace, probably kings, queens, all that big stuff too. So now I think the best bet is to just flat and let him continue to bluff, really. Or, you know, if he has value, he's going to continue to bet it, so that's like good for us. We didn't want to see the club, and not because we're scared of clubs, but because we don't want to kill our action, you know. And now at this point, if he has any ace that has like a club with it, or ace 10 or ace king, he's just not folding. I don't think he's bluffing for this size of half pot, so we're just going to get it in. Expect him to call quite often. I was pretty surprised there to find that he's not calling. Here down at the bottom, it's unfortunate if he has a bluff. I think we can get jamming. We can jam get called by worse, like Jackson 10s and stuff. But we're gonna be beat a lot of the time too by bigger pairs. But we can jam here and make it look like a draw. It's jamming, so we might be able to get called light. Fortunately, that did not happen. 5-7 down here. We're going to bet it. Flatting it was also a good option, too, on the bottom left. Oftentimes, when I jam and get folds there, I just super regret not flatting. Narrows, we're definitely going to steal from him. All right, where are my HUDs at? Got my buddy Pick Nips. He's hit me up on Skype right now. He's one of my top viewers. He's always been around from the beginning. He's my homeboy. Talking to me on Skype. And I want to talk to him back, but quite distracted right now, so it's going to be tough to do that. Again, we're going to steal from narrows. We should have c-bet this a6. Did we actually? I think we did. With King 6 here versus Yahoo 2D, I think we can get calls from quite a bit of stuff, actually. When he doesn't believe us, he doesn't believe us, and he will call light, so that's what we're going to try and go for here. If he raises us, I'm pretty sure it's a fold versus that guy. He just never bluffs, so 16 here versus narrows. I am a bit concerned, but there are spades and draws that he can be bluffing with, so I'm going to call this 6-4. Well, spades got there, so it's not very good for us. I am not quite sure what this bet is here. I'm going to fold it, actually. I don't really see this as being a bluff. It could be. Wait, the original Ruffled Lay's chips. Do they have Ruffled Lay's chips? I thought it was like Ruffles or Lay's. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I think that's it, though. King 6 from under the gun. If I had a HUD on the table and I knew how tight everybody was, I'd open. I'm open anyway. Maintain that loose image that I love to have. You know what I'm saying? I'm call here with King 10. I don't know what is going on with my stream, though. Something ain't right here. Something is messed up. Definitely gonna bet again here. Try to get folds. Little pony narrows. You know, I should probably focus on that table quite a bit, considering that we're three-handed at 2-4. Let me see how the stream looks on my computer. Let's get some music, shall we? Some music sounds good. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like some mashup action. I feel like some Pretty Lights would be pretty good. Pretty Lights, pretty good. Alright, so the quality of the stream looks good, except for that black line on the right side that I just don't like. I don't know why it's happening. It's driving me crazy. I can't get it to go away no matter what I do. It's alright. We should be good here with the ace-4 part of the time. Sevens, we're going to actually fold. Yahoo 2D never min 3-bet slide. We flop top set on the bottom left at 2-4, which is an absolutely excellent situation. Do I flat? Do I check raise? I feel like flatting here actually is pretty good versus a player who's a full stack and who is probably also a good player, especially because good barrel cards are going to come in the turn and river, which will allow him to bluff barrel more often. I'm actually going to call here with ace-4. Surprised. So hopefully he was betting ace-5 down here on the bottom left, and we're going to win a big pot. That would be fantastic. Here, I think that he knows that I'm not likely to fold 3. I'm definitely not folding an 8. I think betting big and making it look like a missed draw is good. Hopefully he ends up... I don't know what he can have, to be honest with you. That's going to raise me, but... I suppose a check raise might be good. Call. Probably wishes I had check raised, but... Narrows. Going to play narrows now. And here's a very easy. Let's raise actually. I don't think you can really fold like sets and stuff, so I think I'll make a frustrated call. Hey man, what's your recommended cash out method, or at least one that you use on full flush? I use NetTeller, or I did when I was out of the country. Now I use Bankwire. It's slow, but I cash out the most at one time, and I like that. I cash out like 4K at a time when I do that, so. That's my preferred method. But if you're only cashing out like small stakes, if you're cashing out low stakes, then I would recommend MoneyGram. I heard that one's the fastest and the easiest. If you're playing like if you're trying to cash out small amounts, I'm trying to cash out big amounts, so you know. 7. What's Narrows doing here? I think I'm gonna fold this. And 7's on the bottom left. I think we should be good the majority of the time. Indeed, we should be good the majority of the time. We're going to check. And hope that he does not bet. The $30 bet's actually pretty rough. I don't really see him bluffing like this. I mean, like, ace-3. Spade should be barreling again. I'm going to call here, I think. Yeah. 5-3. I just didn't think he would open that on the button, but I guess I have underestimated Mr. Narrows. Pick nips. We got 3 people already? All right. Narrows, alright, here we go, Narrows. Now, like I said earlier, let's get a HUD on these tables. Where is my HUD? What am I doing? I'm all sorts of just out of it today. 419? Did we just... When did we start grinding? No, we started like 4 o'clock. There we go. Looks like I'll be playing to midnight to get my 8-hour day in. Let's go ahead and steal this right here. I know we got 4 people in the hand, but this should really miss everybody's hands, so we should be able to steal quite frequently. 2-2-9, yeah, 3 other people in the hand, so it's not the best spot to try and steal, but let's be real, not a lot of 2s calling, ace deuce, king deuce suited, maybe like 3 deuce suited if people are crazy, and most certainly not a lot of, well, I guess it's some 9s, but you know, the lower 9s, 9 deuce, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably not calling, so it does there aren't a lot of 9s in people's ranges, so we can get away with stealing probably often enough. Not to mention we have overcards if someone decides to